done to try to get better against?
We watch a lot of film, individually, team film. Coach is starting to really make our practice guys run zone against us and be more like realistic in it instead of just sitting there with their hands down. But it's just like we just got to keep getting reps in the zone, because the zone's going to be there until the last game of the season. I'm pretty positive of that. And it's just, you can't beat a zone like you can beat somebody off the dribble man-to-man, one-on-one. But a zone with everybody just sitting there sagging is kind of hard, especially if your shooters aren't hot.
Do you ever look at this kind of situation and be like, I don't want to say shocked, just kind of look at it and be like, oh, I'm on highlights, I'm on SportsCenter, I'm a kid from Lebanon, but I'm getting teams like teams are scouting me out just to see how they can start. Do you ever step back and be like?
Yeah, it's extremely like overwhelming a lot. Like when I saw myself on SportsCenter like last night, I had to record it myself because just to have it, that's something I'll always want to have. But then now I got a new phone, so it's gone. So hopefully somebody else has it for me. But yeah, it's real overwhelming. Like I said, I'm a small town kid from Marion County, Kentucky. Nobody expects people like me from small places to do anything big because I'm not from like Chicago or New York, nothing like that. But I'm just here. I'm just happy to play and. Last night's performance was crazy. If I could only do that a couple more times, that'd be really nice. But that's not something you see often, and it just happened, and I'm glad it did.
What things did you learn about your game last night? I mean, the things that you can do from that as looking back on it.
I probably look either like down or more negative upon myself as a player than Coach Mitchell does. Coach Mitchell, there's not a time where he's ever came at me negatively about the type of player I am. He's always trying to uplift me. He has more confidence in me than I believe I do myself. He's literally maybe 100 times a game he'll say, they can't guard you, Epps. They can't guard you, Epps. When are you going to understand they can't guard you? And then it gets to a point where like I don't want to seem like I'm shooting the ball every time because if the players can't guard me. But then sometimes when I'm scoring like in sync, I'm like, wow, maybe Coach is right. They can't guard me. So it just listening to his words, he knows the type of player I am. I know the type of player I am. And when a game like last night, in the overtime games, I knew some of my teammates were struggling to score, and I had been scoring all night, and I was just like, they haven't stopped you yet, so why let them stop you now?